Alright, this is Kevin and Bentley, and we're headed to what they call the, hang on a second, Tower Road. It's a mountain road, and I'm going to take y'all on it, so you better hang on. We're going up this mountain right in front of us right now. Alright, we're getting ready to cross the Shenandoah River, North Fork. It's a big bridge. The river's down right now because it needs rain, and you can't see it because there's, well, I got the GoPro mounted, so it's to the right and left. And anyway, here we go. We're starting up the mountain. Y'all hang on. There's a subdivision to the left. Been there for years. And we're going up. There's a crepe myrtle, and they're near and dear to my heart. I love the crepe myrtles. All right, we're going up the mountain. Here we go. And you stay on your side of the road all the time up here, and it gets narrow, so sometimes on this road it'll get dirt here shortly. All right, you look in the mirror there, make sure nothing's coming. Whoops, spin wheels a little bit. Go up here. So it's a steep mountain road. They close it off when it's snowing or bad weather. Right here's the gate, and there was a subdivision back there on the right. I didn't go down. So you'll hear it's going to be bumpy. So here we go up the mountain, and let me tell you, there it is right in front of you, the top of it. If you're squeamish for heights and no guardrails, then you better not travel this road. It's kind of washboard effect, so we take our time. But man, look at this. I mean, this is the way they used to travel. This road's been here for a long time. We're on the George Washington National Forest right now, entering it. So when I was hiking AT, it was not this mountain. It was one or two to the east of us, which we're heading, or to the east. We're heading east now. We're going up the mountain. They do hang gliding up here on top. Damned if I'd ever do it, because they land in people's fields. So, and then we got the Woodstock Tower. I'm not going up on the tower today. I'll take y'all up there some other time, but you can see the 7 bends of the North Fork and all that good stuff, especially when the leaves are off the trees. But it's a washboard road, and I'm in my Tacoma, so it can do it. I got somebody behind me, but they're not as much of a hurry as me. I'm not in no hurry. So, but this is the only way. This takes you to Fort Valley, Virginia, which is just over the mountain. And they do have a post office. So it's a big valley. Holy nuts, man. This thing is washboard big time. So we're not even we're not really halfway yet, I don't think. They got a big sharp turn up here, and they paved all the turns, so they used to get washed out, and you always gotta look up and make sure nothing's coming, and then the turns are wonderful. It's just the road in between the turns. So here we go. We're probably halfway now. It's nothing but a lot of this is washed out because of Debbie the other week. And we got another sharp turn, hairpin turns. You don't go very fast. Anyway, here we go. It's a rough road. That going washboards. It's getting narrow now. It'll get narrow on up here where if you meet somebody, you gotta stop usually. It's a give and take. So it washed out up here a couple years ago, and the state had it closed for a few months because they had to fix the road, or fix the edge. It collapsed because it's so far down. So here's another sharp turn. Like I say, they paved them to turn all the sharp turns, so they're all good. Here we go, washboards. Yeah. Dana's not with me. She's with friends today, so you won't hear her voice. Oh, here comes a Jeep, but we're on a wide part, so everything's good. But he stopped, so that's cool. That wasn't the narrow part of the road. I got a pull out right there. He's waiting for that truck to get by. So it gets, now we're going up. Well, we're almost to the top. We got a little ways to go, but this is a narrow part of the road. So you always got to kind of look ahead to make sure nobody's coming when you're on the turns. And here we go. And like I say, this is Woodstock Tower Road. That's what they call it. And it's been here since I was, well, long before I was driving. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a pretty cool road. My voice is quivering because, dang, man, it's rough. That going washboard effect. Everybody gives it gas when they come up here, and that creates the dang washboard. And here we got, I think this ain't a sharp turn. We're just kind of cruising. And it won't be long. Right here's where it collapsed, I think. Right along there, I think. This is kind of narrow. It'll get on, should get narrow, more right up here. So we'll go around this turn, and hopefully nothing's coming, which isn't. Whoops, keep spinning wheels, man. Right there's where it, I can't remember. I think right in here's where it collapsed. And the roadblock. We're close to the top. Oh my Lord, look at this. This is my kind of mountain road. So anyway, I'm doing a series this coming week. Will feature the small towns of Route 11 through from Winchester to Newmarket, but I didn't do Winchester. So, and I talk a little bit about the towns. I don't go into depth because I don't think, I don't know. Y'all can see if it's a daggone, hang on, if it's a one stoplight town, then you can imagine how many people's in that town, or a two stoplight town, or a three. That is where it's narrow. Get on up here. We're almost to the top. Yeah, this is where it's narrow. Rocky. I don't know, you can bring a car up here, I guess. People do, but if I would, right here's where it daggone collapsed. Sorry. It's kind of rough through there. That was a real narrow part. But anyway, I'm just taking y'all to the top of the mountain. Going down the other side's not as bad as going up this side. I don't know. I don't think y'all can see the what's to the right. It's kind of narrow there too. Oh shoot, man, that stuff is narrow. So you don't go very fast up here because, well, you can't go very fast. Almost need to lock, gosh darn, 4-wheel drive just to make turns, man. Spinning wheels. Anyway. Got a truck behind me, but he's falling back, so I must be driving faster than him. I don't know. But man, this will shake your daggone guts up, boy. You get car sick in this stuff if you was riding in back. We used to go over to my grandma's over the mountain, and when we was little, Mom and Dad would take us. Of course, we rode in the back, and we'd go over a mountain. It wasn't this one, but the other part of the west of, or the other mountain to the west of us. And man, I remember me and my brother get car sick all the time. That's when we was little. Well, here's our sharp turn. Up here right now is where they park, and they'll climb up a trail, and they'll skydive off of the top of this mountain. Here's where they park, and I forget, right there's the trail to the right. It's a road. This is part of the Massanutten Trail right there. I've been on, me and my oldest boy, we hiked, I don't know, 15 miles of the Massanutten. He did the whole thing a year or two ago. So here is the top of the mountain, and you can park right on the other side, and to your right there is Woodstock Tower. So now we're going down the other side of the mountain. And here comes a Jeep, but it's all good.